positioned right on the San Francisco Bay. We're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Francisco
fouled away.
Lindor. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Brandon Nimmo. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate is Jonathan Villar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants,
Walker peers in, and the pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball. One. The 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. McKinney's there for it. One away. So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch on its way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-2 delivery. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Castellanos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Down and away, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to dig in, Jeff McNeil. First offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Wood has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Fouled off. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box,
a swing and a miss. That. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Walker's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
McKinney is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in next, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman.
First pitch on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Nimmo gets there for the catch, and that ends the top of the third set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Pete Alonso. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now into the box, James McCann. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Count remains 2-2. Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. At the plate, Taijuan Walker. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
Walker.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Walker leads off first with 1 away. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it to Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
The catcher.
Fouled off.
Nola.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and two now. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate here is Alex Wood. And now the first pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Steven Duggar waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Steven Duggar trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says. So stepping in is Jonathan Villar as we begin the top of the 4th.
The 3rd baseman, number 1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to 3rd, and a sliding try there at 3rd, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Conforto stands at first with 1 out. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jeff McNeil goes down for out number 2 in the top half, and it's fouled away. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Stepping in once again is Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nick Castellanos.
Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Crawford.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. McKinney giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit is Nelson Cruz, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Going back is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, a 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to bat, James McCann, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Taijuan Walker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Walker's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now
ready now is Donovan Solano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up Austin Nola. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Alex Wood. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jorge Soler will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Jake McGee is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
For the Giants.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right now.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Steven Duggar becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nicholas Castellanos is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Brandon Crawford. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Crawford.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Billy McKinney. First pitch of the AB now. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now. Fastball
swung on and missed for the first out.
Now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Reyes Maranta comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. From the stretch,
number 54.
Pete Alonso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well 1 more time with that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, James McCann. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. J.D. Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28.
He's set and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Seth Lugo will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Digging in will be Nelson Cruz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. cut through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Miguel Sano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Is off the wall, and the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now back.
Next to stand in is Donovan Solano. Flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Adam Engel will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running
into the box now. Austin Nola. Hey now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 2-0. Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Kyle Garlick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30.
First delivery to him.
Garlick.
Set with the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-1. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52. Dominic Leone.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Now to the plate here is Brandon Nimmo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that misses 1-1. Leone, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Fielded cleanly and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
Leading
digging in is the
the
outfielder, Steven
The
Duggar.
center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castellanos.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 35.
To plate now, Brandon Crawford. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
23.
And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the next to bat will be Miguel Sano. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Bobby
Now
Dalbec.
batting, third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. Marlene Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 6,
Jose Peraza is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back.
Next up from New York, Kevin Pillar will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch on its way. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, beautiful dive. He is out. And now in the box, Billy McKinney. Albert Almora gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance.
Castellanos is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The lead back.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying
Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Nick Senzel is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Ready now for Cincinnati, Shogo Akiyama. First offering, he's running. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he's safe. Set to deliver the 0-1. Senzel leads off second with nobody out. Now a flare out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Solano for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 out, nobody on. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And stepping in, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Steven.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Duggar.
The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with 1 down. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Perez has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Crawford.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Striding in is Miguel Sano. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. The second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up is A.J. Pollock.
Center field, number 11.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Webb has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. A.J. Pollock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Freeman is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Donovan Solano. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up Austin Nola. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Senzel ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the new inning set to get underway. And stepping up is the shortstop, Mike Freeman.
The shortstop, Mike.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. The 2-0. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is Tyler Mahle. First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Solano is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Logan Webb. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In the air, down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Logan Webb is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Nick Castellanos now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there, 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in is Brandon Crawford, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
At the plate now is Shogo Akiyama. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And there's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Winker. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a single.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Line hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Akiyama rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Into the box, A.J. Pollock swinging a shot toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He scores, and they lead now by 4. Here's C.J. Cron now. He swings and grounds it to short. There is Crawford. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. The Giants' number 4 batter, Nelson Cruz. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this. Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Miguel Sano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Donovan Solano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Crone might try to make a play on it.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Mahle.
Number 30.
First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The batter
into the box now, Nick Senzel. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. The batter will be Shogo Akiyama. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nova.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball just inside. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Luis Patino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Patino, only 20 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Duggar is right there, one down. In now for the Reds, Salvador Perez singled in his last at-bat. Fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, A.J. Pollock. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And it's fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The second for one. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First pitch on its way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Miguel Sano. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So here is C.J. Cron, and while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Molly. A fly out and a single for him so far. Max Schrock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Max Schrock.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Castellanos is there, and it's a very quick inning. Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and next the dangerous power threat, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now here is Donovan Solano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. That will bring up Austin Nola. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Popped him up. Solano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next up is Shogo Akiyama. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Akiyama isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Akiyama, the runner at third. Guerrero at second with one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos the catch, tagging is the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Patino. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Freeman is there. One pitch, one out. So next to hit is Steven Duggar. Flew out last time up. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Guerrero is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he grounds one briskly to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out. And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duggar on the move. Oh, a diving stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. So now to the plate, Mike Freeman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Kyle Farmer will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. Next, here is Nick Senzel. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the 2nd run will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Into the box, Shogo Akiyama. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Michael Feliz, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
46. Michael.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Leading up for the jump.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Cruz.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Pollock is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Giants down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlberg. Senzel is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Mahle gets the W on the mound, so that'll do it. Our entire
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it wasn't, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where did they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all?
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Now into the box, Steven Duggar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Duggar.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Now it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. First delivery to him.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And it's quickly 0-2. One out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And now here is Brandon Crawford. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Francisco.
In there, no balls and a strike. bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. And now, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on the way.
Nimmo.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Snell is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind the count.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. And he fouls this one off. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So next to bat will be Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bobby Dahlbeck is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Nimmo, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Fouled away. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball. So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Lindor onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Next to dig in, Austin Nova. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9.
And now the Giants pitcher, Blake Snell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and a strike to count. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. Bottom of the third now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, James McCann.
The catcher.
Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
No outs, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting 9. The pitcher. Jacob.
Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom. Now a bunt attempt here. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Solano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He popped out in his first trip from the stretch.
Brandon Nimmo.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. McKinney going back. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Brandon Crawford digging in next. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
The 2-2. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. VR aboard here at first with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, Bobby.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bobby Dahlbeck goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Donovan Solano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate is Blake Snell. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Right side, but it's well fouled. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
The left fielder, Billy.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Line drive to left. Cruz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in next, James McCann. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Solano is there for it, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steven Duggar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball called for strike 2. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Nick Castellanos now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Duggar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next,
so here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Up next
to the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Kevin Pillar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on the way as he drives a liner to right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 1.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Duggar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto, trying to bring in the tying run. Albert Almora will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Almora.
Arlene Garcia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
66.
There are 2 on with only 1 away. First offering on its way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pillar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there goes Pillar. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now back.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Pinch running and first base. Number 15, Adam Engel.
From the belt, the pitch. Austin Nola is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Ready with the 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Nola is retired. 2 down now. Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strike. Camilo Doval will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 75.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Standing in now, James McCann. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. J.D. Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Davis.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that'll get down out there. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Davis, base runner at first with 1 out. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Dahlbeck camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And there he goes towards second. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Almora, and as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back goes Almora. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the split-fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes set and the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Nelson Cruz, singled in his last at bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jonathan Villar. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. Let's see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up Duggar. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
Number 6.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face. The left-handed hitter
Number
due up.
17.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
McKinney.
No balls and one strike. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now to bat, Miguel Sano. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Alonso is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next to hit is Bobby Dahlbeck, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now the first pitch. Pat Valaika stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Ranging back is Pilar to the track, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Valaika heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Austin Nova. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. Kurt Casale will be called upon here to hit with the game on the
number 2, Kurt Casale.
Tommy Hunter has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hunter.
Here's the first pitch. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And it's 1-1. Casale stands at second with 2 gone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 2.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Scooped up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
The
please.
pitcher coming on now, so we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Crawford's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next for the Mets, James McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Smith, an Ohio native. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jose Peraza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18.
First delivery to him. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. McCann stands at first with 1 out. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. The plate now, Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Ready now is Kevin Pillar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Third baseman, number 1.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. Win.
Songs of optimism, 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat, lost lost a change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party, as if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Lest you cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's automatic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it.
trap it where the drums at.
It's real. Don't you see them? It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from Pardon me.